You've heard this debate 100 times. Scotty Kilmer says 0W-20 is destroying your engine. Engineering Explained says it's perfectly fine. Car Care Nut says both have a point. Motor Oil Geek says they're all missing the real story. 10 of the biggest names in automotive. Same question, completely different answers. But here's what none of them told you. Toyota itself quietly issued an official document. A technical service bulletin that changes everything we thought we knew about this oil. We found it. We read it. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why millions of car owners are driving with the wrong oil right now. And why the people who knew about it said nothing. We're going through all 10 experts one by one. At the very end, someone who spent more than 26 years inside this industry is speaking for the first time. Stay until the end. What they reveal will surprise you. If you care about protecting your vehicle with real facts instead of marketing hype, hit subscribe right now. Let's start with the man who started this debate for millions. Scotty Kilmer, more than 57 years as a mechanic, over 5 million subscribers. Scotty's argument is simple. Modern car manufacturers are being pressured by the government to hit fuel economy targets. The easiest way to do that, put thinner oil in the engine. Not because it's better, but because it makes numbers look good. Scotty points at small turbocharged engines with direct injection. Found in millions of Hondas, Toyotas, and Fords today. Combine a tiny 1.5-liter turbo with 0W-20 oil, and you have a recipe for engine wear that won't show up until after warranty. Honda acknowledged this problem. They extended their warranty by 1 year on affected engines. That's a real fact. That happened. If 0W-20 is so dangerous, why do engineers disagree with him? Because the next expert on our list does, completely. Now meet the man who disagrees with Scotty. Jason Fenske, mechanical engineer, and one of the most technically precise voices. Jason's argument is built on engineering fundamentals. Modern engines are specifically designed around the oil viscosity they recommend. The tolerances, the clearances, the oil pump pressure, everything is calculated for 0W-20. There is no metal-to-metal contact during normal operation. The zero refers to cold temperatures. Thinner oil reaches critical components faster when you first turn the key. 0W-20 could actually protect your engine better than a thicker oil during the most vulnerable moment of every drive. Sounds convincing. But at the time Jason made his prominent videos, he was in a paid partnership with Mobil 1, one of the largest oil companies. Keep watching, because expert number 4 is going to tell you something about why 0W-20 exists at all. And it's not engineering. Now here's the Car Care Nut. A Toyota master technician with decades of hands-on experience inside the exact engines we're talking about. His position is nuanced. For a standard engine with normal driving, OW20 is acceptable. Follow the manufacturer's schedule and you'll probably be fine. But for turbocharged engines, like Toyota's 2.4-liter turbo, he has a very different recommendation. Change your oil every 3,000 to 4,000 miles. Turbos run at extreme temperatures, spinning up to 200,000 revolutions per minute. At those temperatures, 0W-20 breaks down faster than thicker oils. Metal particles start building up in the oil before your next change. You're driving on contaminated oil and you don't even know it. This is Lake Speed Jr., the motor oil geek. He formulated oil for NASCAR racing teams and worked with GM and Oak Ridge National Laboratory. If 0W-20 is so good, why does the same engine, sold in Europe, come with a recommendation for 5W-30? Same engine, different country. The answer is government regulations. CAFE standards force American manufacturers to hit fuel economy targets. Thinner oil improves fuel economy by 1.5%. That's enough to avoid millions in penalties. When GM recalled 6.2 LV8 engines, dealers replaced 0W-20 with 0W-40, twice as thick. If Scotty Kilmer is the loudest voice, Project Farm is the most dangerous. Todd doesn't argue. He tests, controlled experiments, no opinions. What his 0W-20 testing revealed is more complicated than either side wants to admit. Here's what the data showed. In cold temperature flow tests, the conditions that matter most during a cold start, when up to 80% of engine wear actually occurs, 0W-20 and 5W-20 performed almost identically. The difference was not significant. If your main concern is protecting your engine during cold starts, switching from 0W-20 to 5W-30 does not give you the advantage most people assume. But here's where it gets interesting. In wear testing, 5W20 showed approximately 7% less wear than 0W20, under the same conditions. Not dramatic, but measurable. What does that mean for you? 0W20 isn't destroying your engine overnight, but over hundreds of thousands of miles, small differences add up. There's one more thing you need to know about Project Farm. His footage has been stolen. A fake AI video used his test clips without permission. The channel was exposed, the data was invented. In a world full of AI content, you deserve to know who is real and who isn't. Everything in this video is verified. Every claim has a source. Stay with us. Because expert number 6 is going to give you the most practical answer. If you've ever changed your own oil, there's a good chance Chris Fix was on your screen. Trusted by millions of car owners around the world. His position on 0W20 is straightforward. Follow the owner's manual. Whatever the manufacturer recommends, use that. Don't overthink it, but here's something worth knowing. One of his most shared tutorials was sponsored by Mobile One while disclosing he was a paid partner. Expert number 7 is going to give you a completely different perspective. One that most people in this debate completely ignore. Now we come to the expert who refuses to take sides. Savage Geese, known for refusing to state opinions without data to back them up. Savage Geese asked, where is the actual long-term wear data? And the uncomfortable answer is, there isn't much. Engines running 0W20 are still relatively young. Most haven't hit 200,000 miles yet. In other words, we are the experiment. Every driver with a 2015 or newer Toyota or Honda is part of the largest uncontrolled engine oil study in history. Now let's talk about the voice that reaches people before they ever open YouTube. 1A Auto, one of the most watched DIY channels. Their position is mainstream. Simple, straightforward, follow the owner's manual. The manufacturer tested your engine. They know what oil it needs. Trust the manual. And for the vast majority of drivers, this is probably the right advice. If you drive a 2021 Toyota Camry with a 2.5-liter engine, and you change your oil on schedule, 0W20 will likely get you to 200,000 miles. But here's the problem with just following the manual. The manual was written by the same manufacturer who chose 0W20. And as Motor Oil Geek showed us earlier, that choice wasn't made purely for your engine's benefit. A switch from 5W30 to 0W20 improves fuel economy by roughly 1.5 to 3% on paper. Enough to help manufacturers meet strict regulations. So when 1A Auto says trust the manual, they're right. But the manual was written by people with reasons beyond your engine's health. Trusting the manual is not the same as understanding why it says what it says. And that distinction matters, especially with what Toyota quietly admitted. The oil turns milky. Pressure drops. Engine starts to fail. Toyota solution? Change the oil and move on. Here's what the bulletin doesn't say. It doesn't explain why thinner oil handles moisture differently than the thicker oils it replaced. I'm connecting the dots now. The engineers knew. The dealers were trained. And the owners were told as little as possible. You deserve to know this years ago. Nobody told you. Now you know. 10 experts. 1 hidden document. And 1 person who finally decided to talk. There is no single answer that fits every driver. But there is one question you should be asking right now. When was the last time you checked your oil? If you drive a Toyota, Honda, or Ford with a turbocharged engine, pull the dipstick this week. Look at the color. If it's brown and clear, you're fine. If it looks milky, discolored, or smells like fuel, something is wrong. If this video gave you something others didn't, share it with someone who drives one of these cars. They need to see this. And if you want to know which oil we actually recommend, that's the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss it.